we're always trying to fix these issues. I'm over the top. I can't get through the ball. What's going on? Why am I struggling with this? Help me. I'm helping you right now. First, you got to help me. You got to help your friends. You got to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody what we're doing over here, trying to help you play better golf. So look, here's the deal. Over the top. What is the culprit with over the top, and what does it look like? Well, if you go down the line over here, over the top is when the arms and hands are going way out this way, the head of the golf club is going way out this way, and then the path is going across like that. So I start to go like this, and that shot is going to pull. It's got no power, and it's starting to the left, and I'm over the top. Now, how do we get rid of over the top? Well, you've heard a lot of different ways. Lead shoulder, trail shoulder, all these little upper body things, maybe even hips sliding. Let me tell you one way that I know is going to help you. It's going to solve all these things. It's very easy for you to do. It has to do with what's going on with your shins. So when you get over the top, your shoulders get open. When your shoulders get open, your hips get open. When your hips get open, your shins get open, and all of a sudden your shins are like this. I've never seen anybody over the top with closed shins. Never. It doesn't happen because you have to make room for this over the top to get through, and that means your shins have to get into an open position. So we're going to take my little device that we're calling the Shintastic, and what we're going to do is we're going to use it to teach ourselves how to move our shins into a draw motion. So we go to the top of the backswing, and what I want you to do is I want you to take your lead shin and get it onto that bar and move the bar, and the trail shin will stay back. And so we get up here like this to the top, touch the bar, and now all of a sudden, look at how closed my hips are. Look at how closed my chest is. And now the club's going to come down underneath. Let me show you how this works. Again, anytime you're doing this stuff, always go slowly. Don't rush this. So you set it up square, make a backswing, and then fire that lead shin into that and come down. And there it is. And now look up there. That was 4 degrees to the right. Okay. So let me set this square up again. Bring a ball in here. And you're going to go rotate back, get the shins closed, come down, out to the right. It's a 3-step process. Make the backswing, get the shins to close. So they're closed right now. Your shins are closed now. Now, touch that there. They keep them closed. It looks like my hip is going, but all I'm doing is just trying to touch that with my shin. So thinking about my shin, all of a sudden, my hips move forward and they stay closed. And once they move forward and stay closed, now the club comes underneath, and now it goes out to the push side. Exactly the way I want. Now we take this thing, we get it out of the way here. And now we're going to go back, keep the shin closed. Got to move that thing out of the way. Back, keep the shin closed, and then come down. And as long as you can keep thinking about keeping the shins closed, keeping that lead shin closer to the strike line than the trail shin, then that thing's going to start out to the push side, just like that. Okay? Now let's amp this up a little bit. So we get in here like this, back, touch that. I literally feel like that knee is going to touch that, and all of a sudden it starts way out to the right-hand side. And you're rid of that over the top. That one there started, that ball started there 7.5 degrees to the push side. That's what I want to have. Now I'm exaggerating it. I'm going to take that exaggeration out, and I'm just going to do it a little bit. That was phenomenal. The other thing that you're going to feel, just so that you know this, is you're not going to feel a real impact into the mat. The club will be moving along the ground, because when it's coming from the inside, it's shallow. When you're over the top, it's steep. So Get in here like this. Got to hit that draw. Look at that thing. That thing is starting out the right-hand side. Now we can adjust our grip. Always, when you're working on the body, and I would say this as a whole, work on one thing at a time. Develop the skill. So I've got the skill. The thing's starting out to the right. Okay, I know what I'm doing with my shin. Great. Now that I'm no longer over the top, now I got to get rid of that open club face. Well, all we're going to do is we're going to shift our grip. So now I'm going to take that grip. I'm going to make it a little bit stronger. Get in here. Do that shin thing. All right, let's paste this thing. And now it starts out to the right-hand side, and that thing is going to twist back to the left-hand side. Look at that. Gibbsy, show the numbers there, because that's absolutely awesome. Look at this. That's 6.3 to the right. That's the push. That's what I wanted. Then I got the draw, 886 RPMs of left spin. Now, pull that shot full there, Gibbsy. Look at that. That ball starts out to the push side and turns back to the left. Let's see if we can do it one more time, because I'm a baseball guy, so this would be number 3, okay? Focus on this lead shin and keep those shins closed. You keep those shins closed, you'll keep the hips closed, you'll keep the shoulders closed. Club's going to come from the inside. And it's dynamic. It's ground up. See, one of the things that I love about thinking about the shins is my feet are attached to the ground. My shins are attached to my feet. So when I start thinking about my shin doing something, all of a sudden, I'm getting a proper sequence. I'm getting low to high, from the floor to the upper body to the hands to the club. So my sequence is really, really good. So here we go. Turn it back there. Get that shin. Strengthen that grip. I almost did that without strengthening that grip. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that one there. Come to Papa. That one, look at that thing turning back to the left-hand side just like that. And I didn't even get after that one. And that's still 616 RPMs of left spin, 4.5 degrees starting to the right-hand side. Improve your golf swing. Get out of over the top. It's gone. But you got to think about what's going on with your shins, and specifically that lead shin. Get it back there, touch that bar, and all of a sudden the club's dropping underneath, and you're going to hit the most beautiful draws. This is a 6-iron. It'll work with every single club. Think about what you're doing with that lead shin, keeping that closed, and all of a sudden you're going to get done with over the top, and you're going to start hitting those power draws, and distance is in your future. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.